Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for April 13th to the 14th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Gemini. What's going on with Gemini in the next 48 hours? What does Gemini need to know for April 13th to the 14th of 2023? Let's see. We have magpie addiction. Whoa. Could be dealing with a Capricorn or have highly aspected mole superstitious. Almost obsessed with spying on you, or they're just obsessed with you, so they're spying. Badger persecution. Oh yeah, this is a very jealous person. Over orange is blackbird omens. I feel like you're gonna get signs of who it is by them simply, like, say for instance you have a TikTok. If you go on the tab that says people who recently viewed your account, you'll see that person there, or you'll see that this person viewed your story, but they're not following you on Instagram. Or you'll see this person mention like you'll run into this person in public and they'll mention something that you posted, but you know they don't follow you. This is how you'll know someone's keeping tabs on you or watching your social media. Because they'll know some things that they shouldn't know, especially if they don't follow you and you haven't talked to them in a while, but somehow they know all these things about you. And I feel like it wouldn't matter if this person didn't try to portray themselves as someone who wasn't talking to you or spying on you or didn't care. They're trying to pretend like they, they don't care. Because with mole superstition or badger persecution, this is someone watching you in the background. And with badger persecution, that's like someone who believes that you should be punished for something because they're obsessed with you, with addiction. Let's get into it, tarot for Gemini. I don't know why you keep getting this energy. I don't know who this person is. I feel like for the last 3 readings, there's this weirdo in your energy. Hermit card, Virgo. So you could be dealing with the Virgo or have it highly aspected, but I feel like with the Hermit energy, you're just at home chilling or focused on you. 8 of Pentacles, or focused on work. You could work from home, but I feel like you're just focused on your work, focused on you, focused on self-improvement, trusting yourself. You're just working on yourself. You're obsessed with working on yourself. Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's you. And then we have the 9 of Swords. And then this is someone here. Yeah, you're just focused on yourself. And you only care about your own opinion. You're just, in the next 48 hours, you're only focused on you. 5 of Wands. But there's someone here who wants to fight with you because of that. It could be a Virgo with the 8 of Pentacles, or someone who has a strong Virgo placement. But we have air here as well, of course. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And then we have the 5 of Wands. So it could be any sign. Put it where it goes for you. But yeah, you're just focused on work, but someone wants to fight with you. I hope you're not punishing yourself, like trying to force yourself to put in, like, just trying to overwork yourself to death, as in, like, to punish yourself for something. I would hope there's not, like, yeah. I hope you're not doing that. Don't overwork yourself, because you're going to drive yourself crazy. 9 of Swords, anxiety, worry, depression, sleepless nights, insomnia. It doesn't have to be all those things. It could just be one. Maybe you're just up late, overworking yourself to beat the competition. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you are going to beat out the competition if there is any when it comes to career. But I feel like someone wants to argue with you, or they're upset with you because you're working or focused on yourself. Let's clarify this. So I don't think it's the same energy from your other readings, like that crazy ex. I feel like this is someone else. Or someone, okay, so it's a coworker who's mad because you're outworking them. So this is someone who will tell you you need to rest, or you need to relax, or you work too much. Someone who will literally get mad at you for, like, staying late or working overtime. That's because they're in competition with you. So if you have a coworker or a friend who's getting upset with you for working on yourself or working a lot, this is someone who's secretly in competition with you. They're not saying it because they care about you. They're saying it because they're in competition with you. You work too much. You need to rest, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's, at some level, yes, like, that is a good friend. But if they're getting mad at you for it, that's, unless you're like hospitalizing yourself, like this person's getting mad at you because they're competing with you. 5 of Wands. You may get into an argument with someone. I feel like it's a coworker or someone who works in the same field as you. You may get into an argument with someone in the next 48 hours because of this, because they're literally getting mad at you. Clarifying the Hermit is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, but you have freedom when it comes to your career. This person may be mad about this. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold. Someone here feels left out in the cold because you rely on no one for your career success or happiness. You don't rely on anyone or this person, or you don't compete. Simply, the Knight of Wands is like someone who's free, who's taking action as well. You're like, I cut the deck and see the 7 of Cups. So yeah, this person's confused. But the Knight of Wands is someone who's taking action, who's also freeing themselves, or they're always on to the next, to the new idea. They don't stay stuck. You're someone who's following your intuition, your ambition. And then this is someone who just feels left out in the cold by you because of this. I also feel like this person tries to do what you do, or they're just all over the place, but they burn themselves out. 5 of Pentacles, whereas you don't. You thrive in that type of energy of having all these options or indulging in all these different things. Someone's trying to copy you, but they're failing, and they're upset that you're succeeding where they're failing. You're not the same person. Why would they think that? Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. I keep forgetting that this is a coworker, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be someone who works in the same field as you. Y'all don't have to be coworkers. And clarifying the 8 of Pentacles is the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wants you to like stop. They want you to hold on to a job or a project or career. They want you to like, you keep changing. And this person's like, stop. I can't compete with you if you keep changing. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is Judgment. I feel like you end up calling judgment on this person. You end up calling them out. Queen of Wands. Yeah, you end up calling this person out. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Clarifying the 9 of Swords is the 2 of Cups. Tower, Aries. Someone could also feel this way because maybe at your new job or your new, if you're going to school, you're at this school, you're getting very close with a fire sign. Could be an Aries, and someone, your old friend is getting jealous, or your old coworker is getting jealous. Overarching the 10 of Swords. So you've been dealing with this for a minute though. So I'm seeing it 2 ways. Either you just got out of a toxic cycle, and so you got this burst of energy. You're going towards new ideas and taking action. It's working out for you. You're working really hard, putting all that energy into something to move you forward. And someone's used to you being stuck, or to being in this like 9 of Swords energy. They're used to you being down bad pretty much. And now you're getting out of it, and this person, they don't like how fast you're moving, or that it's out of their control. Like someone's used to you being in a stuck position or just feeling bad, and they don't like that. They don't like that they can't feed off of you anymore. Now that you've got out of this and you've changed, you've grown, it's a reflection of them now, because like you're moving and they're not. They're used to being better than you or being above you in some way. And now that you're not in that position anymore, it's making them look at themselves like, okay, if Gemini can pull themselves out of this situation, why am I still stuck? Like in their mind, you were beneath them, but now you're like above them, and they're like, damn. So instead of changing, they try to compete with you. And if that's not the case, I feel like this person is just, I just feel like that is the case, honestly. Someone didn't see you as a threat before, now they do. I feel like someone wants to hold on to you, or wants you to stay stuck on a project or stuck in a career field. I feel like you're changing career fields, and someone does not like that. I feel like someone's trying to copy you and they can't. So they want you to stay. Because Because with the Tower clarifying the Nine of Swords, I feel like you're no longer in that cycle. Yeah, someone was used to you, Two of Cups. Someone was used to you guys sharing this Nine of Swords. Maybe you both were in this Nine of Swords together. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords. You both were in this Nine of Swords together, but you got out of it, Tower, and now this person's mad because they feel like you're leaving them behind. You're not having anxiety or worry or depression or sleepless nights. You got out of that. You freed yourself. Knight of Wands. It's over for you. Ten of Swords. Worst part of a situation is over. You got out of it. And now this person's upset. That's pretty much what this is. And instead of them growing and them changing and moving on, they want you to stay stuck with them. I feel like you're making new friends who are where you are. Just because you're down doesn't mean you have to stay down. Like, why do people think that? I don't know why people think that. I don't know what in human nature, like, something bad happens and people think you're going to stay down. Anyway, we have Peacock, Splendor, the Divine, Craving. That's what you want and that's what you're going to get. White dress, appearances, society, gender, Noose, anxiety, threat, self-sabotage. I feel like that's what this person is doing. They're full of anxiety. They see this new person in your life as a threat. Maybe you have a new friend and this person sees this new friend as a threat. Yeah, they're going through a Tower moment. They're losing sleep over you in this fire sign. Overall energy is Lantern, guidance, instinct, trust. With that Hermit energy, yeah, you're trusting yourself. And moving on, focused on your work. I'm going to leave it there. Sending peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.